Dolce & Gabbana versus Chanel. We all know anything that goes against the Chanel fragrance better come correct. YouTube's favorite designer fragrance tournament continues. The clock starts now. Number 43 goes head-to-head versus number 60. So we're getting out of the 60s and we're getting closer to the 50s on both ends of the spectrum. So we're getting close to ending this first round. What's going on, YouTube fragrance family? Welcome to Mark Madness to see which fragrance will be YouTube's king of the designer game. Let's take a look at number 60. It is from the house of Chanel, and this is Platinum Egoiste. It's going head-to-head versus Dolce & Gabbana's The One. They're both located in Mr. Siage's bracket. His link is down below. Go check out his channel. So let's take a look at the contestants a little more in depth. As usual, we start with the underdog, which, I don't know, with the name attached to it, I don't know if this is the underdog in this head-to-head matchup. We'll see. So Platinum Egoiste, very much a signature scent-worthy fragrance. It took me a while to like this one, as a lot of cheap scents in the early 90s tried to replicate this one. It is kind of like Bleu de Chanel, you know, whatever's at the top of the heap. Usually there's a lot of shitty fragrances that are trying to replicate it. And this is a little bit of a downfall because I discovered this fragrance late in my game. I never smelt this in the 90s. I smelt this fragrance more in the 2000s. So it's an easy to wear woody floral musk fragrance, very aromatic as a scent, and I highly see this as a signature scent for anybody out there. Longevity solid, projections fairly average on this one, just solid all around. Good for spring, fall seasons, but can be worn year round. Platinum Egoiste, I think it's one of those love or hate type fragrances to Platinum Egoiste. Now let's sniff out The One. I still think this is one of the better compositions from Dolce & Gabbana. Presentation's on point. The bottle's simplistic, very nice presentation. The juice inside, very good. The one thing that it gets a lot of hate with is, of course, longevity and projection problems. But I still think it's one of the better releases from Dolce & Gabbana. Very inviting, it's comforting. It has some sweetness to it. It has that ambery and tobacco base to the fragrance. It really does scream fall, but can be an all-season scent. Daily wear during cooler months like fall and winter. And then switching it up for night wear, you know, cooler nighttime for spring and summer. This is one of those fragrances that you can do that. We all know about the projection on this one. It's shit. But I won't beat a dead horse with that. But longevity is solid on my skin. Now, a lot of people don't get very good longevity, but I do, which is a good scent from Dolce & Gabbana. The One versus Platinum Egoiste. If you're here, you already know the rules. But if you're new to this, let's slide down into the rule book. Let's take a look at what we got here. We got two fragrances that I present to you. They go head-to-head in this video. The loser bows out. The winner goes to the second round. There's a 24-hour shot clock, which starts when this video is posted on YouTube. Within the 24 hours, you can vote at least only once per YouTube name. How do they win? Of course, you guys, the subscribers, are the ones that choose which one goes next in the next round. There are PDFs down below in the description. You can go check those out, heart and base note brackets, and you can take a look at the whole game and fill them in and follow along if you wish to do so. We got some results that are in. This is the Tom Ford versus Annie Marie lineup. Grey Vetiver versus HM. Both solid fragrances. But the quality is there with the Tom Ford fragrance, and that's what a lot of Tom Ford fragrances kind of stand out versus a lot of these other designer scents. However, with a score of 57, which we got a lot of votes here, 57 to 12. HM, see you later. Yeah, so another Tom Ford moves on. Grey Vetiver, happy to see this one move on, and I can't wait to see what it goes up against in the second round. So thank you to everybody that voted in that bracket. In this bracket, hit a like if you have time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.